Hello, everyone. Right 90. Welcome to our mid-July update here on the account. A lot of things have happened. We are past midway through the current conquest. Let's kind of see. Since I've talked about conquest, let's kind of see. So we're around 4.5 days away, and we are at 468, and we're probably going to stop at 488 and then just farm datacrons. So I just need two more key cards to go. I just need to do a couple of just finish up a couple battles, and then I'm just ready to farm datacrons as much as I can. So I didn't farm a ton before the first week of 3v3, which is probably not going to end well. So yeah, well, we'll see what happens. So once again, this 450 crate is going to give me 50 Luton shards, so we'll be at 134. We'll have 25 Queen Amidala shards, so we'll have 6 more to go here. So that will be a very interesting decision I'll have to make that I'll talk about in a couple minutes. So we'll be at 324 out of 330. So interesting. And then we'll get some of these, relic materials, which we're going to need, which I'll also talk about in a little bit because of our account. So we have some of these as well. Zeta mats we're always going to need. Omegas, which we're always going to need. Okay, so we're going to try and get to the 488 reward, and then we'll stop. There's a specific reason why I want to get to the 488 award. And yes, we do have Conquest Pass. I bought it at the beginning this time, so I could navigate through the earlier phases a little bit easier. So yeah, unfortunately, hopefully by next month we will have a chance to get the 530 crate, but I've been as efficient as I can. So let's kind of take a look at our account. So we're almost at 6 million. Not a lot has changed, honestly. So I have this lovely tab about some of the stuff that's happened in the past month. So first off, we unlocked a new journey character in Jedi Knight Revan. Unfortunately, our Jedi Knight Revan is not very good. Gear 7, 225 speed, not a ton of protection, not a ton of health. Definitely not ready for a Rhodium 2 GAC. Whether it's 5v5 or 3v3, not ready yet. No Zetas either, because I have to hoard Zetas right now. So, as of right now, we're not going to upgrade Jedi Knight Revan until we finish some more higher priority projects. And then after that, we'll continue on and get this character to at least gear 12 and have all 3 Zetas and have a decent Jedi team around. Next one here, we have Padawan Obi-Wan. So this took a lot of crystals to get to 7-star. A lot more than I would like to admit. It cost me, I think, the step-up banner for the 1,000 Cantina energy, I think, which was around $7. So that was the real cost, plus, me winning GAC or doing well in Fleet Arena. And yeah, well, we were able to get a 7-star Padawan Obi-Wan relatively quickly here. So that was very nice. Mods are not the best. We're going to get that sorted out soon. But at least we have Padawan Obi-Wan. Third, I wouldn't say it's a character, but it's a ship. We managed to get our Executor to 5-star. We're going to need to do, I think we have 18 battles to go to get 7-star unlock, which is a lot of crystals. It's around, it's less than 18,000 crystals at the very least. So that will be unfortunate. And unfortunately, I'm kind of stuck at Fleet Arena. The max I can go is 7th right now. because I just can't get up there. There is a chance for me to beat this fleet here. It is very tricky with the Marauder, so I don't know how long it'll take for me to get that. But there is a chance for me to get that one ship. Profundity, 7-star Profundity, no chance, unfortunately. So we're gonna be at 200 crystals a day for the foreseeable future. So before we'll have, maximum between months 200 crystals a day. That's basically 6,000, right? 6,000, 6,200, which is unfortunate. We might have to buy some crystals because I think I'm at the stage where this isn't a free to play account anymore, anyways. So I don't think I can kind of just do this very slowly. I think I need to take whatever I can and just send it, I guess, right? So yeah, I do need a 7-star executor as soon as possible. So yeah, we got some new stuff, and I'm very happy with our new stuff. Um, Queen Amidala, right? Let's talk about the elephant in the room right now. So we're not there yet, right? Queen Amidala, 299 of 330. As I've shown, right, we're gonna get 25 shards from the conquest. So 299 plus 25 is 324, and I'm gonna be 6 shards short. And we can only buy shards in 5. So here are here's what I have to do, right? The good news is I'm going to get 2 more shards of Queen Amidala once in 3 key cards. So I'm going to get the 3 key cards. That won't be an issue. Even then, right, I've miscalculated very, very badly, right? Let's go back to conquest screen. And as you can see here, right, if I want to buy conquest character, 5 shards is 475. If you go to the top right, I have 470, and there's no way for me to get any more conquest currency. So the option is 600 crystals, which, by the way, I am already struggling to deal with because I need the crystals for whatchamacallit, for 7-star executor. So I basically have to spend the equivalent of 2/3 of a refresh to finish this conquest character, and I can't really get, the 600. It's gonna be bad. It sucks, but what can you do? I think we're gonna have to do it. I think we're gonna have to spend the crystals, and pray that we win in GAC 3v3, which I've always been terrible at. Oh boy. So yeah, we are 4 shards short, and we can't buy any more shards with the conquest currency because we don't have enough. So we're gonna have to spend crystals to get it done, which I'm probably leaning towards. We'll see. But yeah, in happier news, right? Today, on Wednesday, July 17th, CG gave a new update of where you can farm Master Qui-Gon. So, Master Qui-Gon is in the Cantina node, which is really nice. It's really nice and really bad at the same time. Really nice because I can probably accelerate this much faster than if it was on a fleet node or a normal energy node. The bad news here is that it's going to slow down my relic farm, right? So as you can see, we are 43 out of 65 in terms of getting to 5-star, and I would like to get at Master Qui-Gon to 5-star to have access to the Duel of Fates assault battle, right? Because tier 1 is, I think, 3-star and above or something like that. Tier 2 is 5-star and above, and tier 3 would be 7-star. So if I can at least get tier 2 done, I think that's good. Or maybe tier 1, I don't remember. I think I did at least one tier. But yeah, I would be able to do another tier once I get Master Qui-Gon to 5-star. So that is going to be the priority between now and next week, because the event will be coming back next week. I forgot which day, but it's either, I think it's the next Wednesday or something. So that would be really nice. But the downside, of course, is I need relic materials, and I'm not going to get that signal data. On a lower priority is going to be Caloran Beck. So prior to me miscalculating the math really badly on Conquest, I was doing one refresh a day on Caloran Beck. So I was giving it like 5 tries, right? So given the current situation in my fleet arena, I will probably stop doing the refreshes to save 25 crystals a day. Now you're thinking, okay, it's only 25 crystals, but over 30 days, it adds up a little bit. It's almost one refresh. So any crystals saved is helpful to me. I probably also won't be able to, how would I say it? Get Caloran Beck to relics, for example, because that's another 400 Kairos that I'm already struggling to come up with. So, yeah. So, since my last account update, we have started the Naboo raid. The Naboo raid was released. I think we are going to start our third Naboo raid really soon. Our first 2 tries, we got the 3rd box, which was really nice. If you're not sure about the 3rd box, where is the raid? Not sure about the 3rd box. It gives you this 16.5k MK1, 9,700 MK2, and 1,500 MK3, which is half of what I'm usually used to getting, which was 3,000. So right now, I'm just hoarding the MK3s until I really need them. So yeah, we're gonna start really soon. I think if we get to 30,000, I think we can start. But I think a couple guild members have been pretty busy with work and whatnot. So worst case scenario, it's Friday, I guess. We'll see. We will see. But yeah, we're doing the 3rd box. Because I bought the Lightspeed bundle for gas, I do have, the B2s of the world, the B1s, etc., etc. I don't have Newt Gunray at R5 because I didn't buy the other bundle. And of course, I didn't buy the Jedi bundle, so I don't really have Luminara relics, right? So right now, just to quickly go onto the Naboo raid, I just have really 2 teams, right? So tier 1, I can get max score with these 5, and then I can also get max score with these 5 here. Although I believe that there is a couple of how would I call it? A couple of resets that you kind of need to do, and I'll probably be replacing Padawan Obi-Wan with Yoda most likely. So Yoda can get to max score. It's just a lot more RNG that I have to deal with, but I'll kind of have a 3rd team around to help out a little bit, I guess. Anyways, let's kind of go back to, I guess, the elephant in the room, right? If you look at a lot of other content creators for SWGOH, you'll see that some people bought the Lightspeed bundles, some people did not buy the Lightspeed bundle for the Jedi for the raid, and people are just frantically trying to upgrade, right? Including me. So the good news is, I believe I'll probably get away with not upgrading ETH Koth, because I doubt I'll have another team for him. The bad news is I did spend a lot of resources on Luminara and Kit Fisto in particular, because they both need a lot of Need a lot of MK3 Carbantes, which is the main reason why I can't upgrade Jedi Knight Revan, because I don't have any Carbantes. I never thought I'll say that in 2024 in SWGOH that I'm in a Carbante crunch again, but I am. So I still don't really regret it though, because I didn't really know. I mean, maybe the writing was on the wall that it was going to be important for the raid, but to me, right, we got Plo Koon. That's a really good pilot for the Kenobi fleet, which is it Negotiator? Yeah, I think it's the Negotiator, as well as Qui-Gon Jinn, which is his team gets a lot of holds, right? So that's always good. So two really good ones. The rest of them are kind of average to very below average, and they didn't even sell us a complete Lightspeed bundle because every guild has to put the Zeta on the Luminara Elite just to make the scores worth it, right? So, including myself, I had to use a Zeta on Luminara, which I absolutely did not expect. But it is what it is. You kind of have to do what you have to do to get the guild score that you need, right? To show that, okay, I'm kind of treating this seriously enough. My plan is to probably not move Luminara and Kit over Gear 13 unless they are GL Ahsoka requirements. Then of course I'll get them to relics because I'm going to need them in the future anyways, right? So yeah, two teams that are pretty decent scores. We'll build up the third one with Queen Amidala. This one's actually a little bit out of date with the Kairos, I believe. If you take a look here, where is the node? Oh yeah, the node is not there, but I'm over 1/3 on the way there, so I'm trying to keep track of how many Kairos I need, but I do think I need 500. I don't remember very well, but I still do need a lot of Kairos, and we're gonna slowly get there. But yeah, that is a very abbreviated as I can get, right, in terms of a mid-July roster update. So main focus, as you can tell, is getting the Queen Amidala team up for both GAC as well as finishing up the Conquest nodes as well as the raid. And then after that, I'll probably work on Jedi Knight Revan and getting, the Jedi team. Not necessarily all to relics because I'm very broke on it, but at least to Gear 12, and then while I'm figuring them out to Gear 12, I'm going to relic Newt Gunray and Darth Maul to at least relic 3 because both of them are needed for Galactic Legends, so it's not a bad idea to build them up anyways. I'll probably not work on Stab though. I can't do another Cantina farm. I need my relic materials really badly. So yeah, that's pretty much our quick update here. We are in the attack phase of the first round of 3v3 GAC, so we'll probably have another video of that coming very soon. This is my 4th recording because things have changed in the game since then. Including, I changed it again because Master Qui-Gon finally is farmable on something. So, yeah. I am done rambling. Maybe some of you guys have, some interest in, the rest of the roster, but it honestly really hasn't changed much outside of me adjusting mods and so on and so forth. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed this video. We'll look forward to the GAC video, which will be very interesting because I don't have the Ray Datacron anymore, so I'm a little bit nervous at dropping some levels from maybe Erodium 2 to maybe Erodium 3 or maybe even Erodium 4. Who knows? Who knows how I do in 3v3? All I know is that I don't do well. So, yeah. Well, we'll figure that out when we start our first GAC video and upload that. But thank you. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. and we will see you another time. Cheers!